Any of you? Yeah. Are you speaking? Now I can hear. Everybody gave exam properly, right? No one missed. I think we were doing pandas. Okay. So let's finish that. So you have all have given got the answers, right? I mean answers and the marks, because after your exams are closed, then you get that. Okay. Anybody like her? You have got the marks, right? If you log in, you will be able to see the marks. I think the exam was over in the morning, 6 a.m. or something. After that, you can go and see marks. Okay, Dolly. I'll check. You want to give an exam again?
Yes, ma'am. I can.
Okay. Okay, I will anyways organize another exam. That time you give this one also. So
Okay,
another
ma'am. Thank
exam
you.
and tell you the screenshot of that. I mean, that exam also.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Now everyone has the user ID password, right? Right. Okay. The last day, just give me a second. I'll just check. Attendance is also not open. What was the last day we had exam? Which is 26 September. Yeah, actually. So this was our last notebook, I think. You just started with the pandas. Okay. Okay, so I taught you how to, create data frames. Okay, so pandas are the main. I mean, they are the core of data analysis. I mean, whenever you are doing any kind of data analysis now on, whether you are doing machine learning or just exploratory data analysis, or you are doing visualization. Okay, should have you given the exam? If you have given the exam and the marks are very less, then I will consider for your exam. Sharing my screen. Okay. Let's create. I'll show you how to create. First is how to create a data frame from scratch. We learned that, and now we'll do that also. And we'll do some kind of like how to join the data frames. Okay, and also how to read from a CSV file. So that is also very important. We will learn that. Just give me some time. Yeah. So let's create this table. Okay. So you can see this table if you okay. So we'll create this two table and we'll learn how to join this table. Okay. So you should do this only and whatever class what we are doing you can upload. So today is 3rd of October, right? So first what we are doing, first you import pandas. We are going to create this data frame from scratch. So create the product table. You can see how the data looks like. Okay. So for each of this product table, what I'll do, I'll create this column separately and then we'll create a dictionary. Okay. So you can create 4 separate lists. Okay. So LI, suppose for product ID, so LI ID equal to, you can create a list like 100, 101, 102, 103, 104. This is one list. LI name, shampoo, deodorant, toothpaste, soap, hair gel, and company name, Pantene, Park Avenue, Colgate, Lux, and L'Oreal. We have created we have created 3 lists. Okay, so this is also, you can convert them into series, but for creating data frame, we do not need to convert them into series. You can directly convert them into data frame through a dictionary. So we are creating a dictionary, D1 equal to, and we are creating a dictionary. So we have to combine the list with the column name. So I'm writing the column name, which is product ID, colon LIID, product name, colon LI name, company name, colon LI home. And so my data frame is equal to df equal to pd dot data frame. And here I am writing D1. Now you can see my product data frame is ready. You can see this is my product data frame. Yeah, create it. Yeah, you're understanding, right? How many students are doing the practicals with me, hands-on with me? Just write in the chat. Okay, 1, 2, 3, Okay, 4. Good. You says no point otherwise. Okay, fine. So you can see I've created this data frame. Is it done? So I'm doing the next data frame, which is the uh, order table. So here also I'm creating a table. This is order table. So you can mention it is like DF product so that we understand it's a product. Or you can just write product. And I'm talking about the order table. So first is in the order table, the first column is the order ID. So LI OID equal to, and create the list, which is O1, O2, O3, O4, O5. Okay. Next, we are talking about product ID. So this product ID is the IDs of the products which have been ordered. Okay. So,
Ma'am,
ma'am, yes.
ma'am, can you punch the
Ma'am, can you
previous
punch the
code in the
previous
chat
code
box?
in the chat box? Yeah, yeah. So I paste it in the chat. Here you can type 101. Okay, this is done. And again, I'm creating a dictionary which is D2 equal to, and here we are putting the headers like OID and LIOID. PID, LIPID, total units. I mean, quantity basically it is. Customer name, order equal to, and we are converting into data frame, PD dot data frame D2. And you will see order also. We have got a table. So these two tables we had created. Now, how to create, how to select rows from the pandas and all. I don't know you remember or not, because last time we have done that. They upload. I think they have not uploaded. I have to arrange this a little bit a little. Okay, so I will upload this. It's in unit 3 only, pandas. So this this is the pandas. Yeah, you can check the tutorial. It's there. So we are just doing a bit of data wrangling, and then we'll directly move into, because I wanted to, why I wanted to show you, I wanted to show you joins here. Okay. So just for example, you want to select some data from the product. So for example, print the name of the product, like SQL, how we do the same thing. Print the names of the product where the company name is, suppose here the company name is Pantene or the company name is Park Avenue. First, you print the dimensions. Dimensions means number of rows, number of columns of product table. So product dot shape will give you the total number of dimensions. Product dot columns will give you the total number of columns here. Okay, you want to select a particular data like print the details of the product, which is toothpaste. Okay, print the details of toothpaste. So df product underscore name equal to toothpaste T capital. So you can see we are getting the product. Now, for example, here, yes. So from order also same thing. We can print the ID of the product which has been ordered by Shopper Stop. Okay. Print the ID of the product ordered by Shopper Stop. So here we are writing the name of the product. Here is okay. I have written DF and it's working, but it's not DF, right? I have changed the name to product. Okay, so here it is product, and here it is order. Order, and this is how you have to do filtering. The filter you have to pass within square bracket. So order company underscore name. Shopper stop. And here you want to, okay, this is company underscore name. This error it is given. Company underscore name. It says the, okay, it's customer underscore name. Okay. So the key is not found. I want only the PID. So here you can write PID. You can see one print only the PID. Okay, now I want to do, I want to print the names of the products, which are ordered by, for example, which is ordered by Food Bazaar. So here I have to make a join between these two tables. So I have to connect these two tables. So for example, the question is print the name of the products which is ordered by Food Bazaar.
Ma'am, can we see the previous code for 1 minute?
Yes, yes. This one?
No, ma'am. 10th, 11th line.
Here?
Yes. Done, ma'am.
Done? This you have done? Created the order table?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So in this case, what we are doing, first thing is the name of the product. The food bazaar is in order table, but name of the product is in product table. So what we have to do, we have to do a join with this. So that's what we are doing. So order dot join product. The ID also is not the same, right? So here we have PID and here we have product ID. Please, second and check the syntax. So the key column, but here the key columns are different for me. So PID. So I'll just rename this because I think join will not happen with the, it will happen only with the same ID. Or there is another command which is merge. I think that will happen. Or if you want to do join, what you can do here is just rename this column. So rename also. So rename the product ID column. PID. Okay, so DF, so product dot rename columns equal to, and old name is product. Right. I just renamed it. Write in place equal to true, otherwise it will not get saved. So done. So product table's ID has been renamed to PID. Now I think it will work. But no suffix columns overlap, but no suffix. Okay. It says the columns overlap, but no suffix provided. I think it means that there will be two PIDs in your data set. Okay. So you have to mention that what suffix you want to write for the two PIDs. So I'm just writing L suffix equal to prod R suffix equal to order. Okay. Did it work?
It's showing no items to show.
No items it is showing, right? Okay, just give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, I'm using another command. Yeah, I think this is working. PD dot merge. Okay. Product order how inner on PID. So you can see PID 101 is on an order twice. And yeah, this worked. Let's check this. I think join will also work. Why won't the join work? This is inner join. There are actually three types of join: left, right, and inner. So left join means so I have these two. I did have these two tables. Okay, left join means all the records of my left table will be there intact, and whichever is not matching with the right table will be left as null. Okay, so here for left join you can see 100, 101, 102, 103, 104. All records will be there. On the right join, on the right table, whichever is matches will be present, and whichever doesn't match will be left as null. So here, for example, so 100, the order, you can see 100 product has not been ordered. So 100 will be null. 101 will be twice. 103, 101 will be thrice. 103 will be there twice. And 104 will also be null. So here right now, when we do inner join, we can see that 101 is thrice and 103 twice, which is the number of products which are ordered. Now, the same data. If I'm talking about a left join, so how? If I'm writing left here, what will happen? The 100 and 104 will also come because they are there in the left table but not there in the right table. So you can see 100 is there, but it is NaN because it is not been ordered. So this is left join. Okay. So 102 is also there on the left table, but not there in the right table. So NaN. Similarly, 104 is also there in the left table, not in the right table. Similarly, we have something like a right join also, which is about the order table. That means all records of the order table will be considered, and whatever is present in the right table will be included or it is not. But here, mostly we have all the products which have been products are ordered which are there in the product table. There is no product which has not been ordered, so there is no point in doing right join because it will be the same as the inner join. Have you understood this? Left join, the concept of left and right join. So this is right join. But here in the right join, there is no point in doing right join because it will be same as the inner join. What is that sound going on? Yeah, could you do this? Yes, you can perform it right now. If it's done, just write done in the chat. Just write done in the chat if you've completed. Done? Can you write done in the chat, please? Okay. Inner, left, and right. Okay. What happened, Bushra? Why not done?
Done, ma'am.
All right. Now, so this is ordered. So here, for example, you want to add a new row to this table. So what you have to do, you have to create another dictionary. So new row. Okay. So pd.concat, here you write order and you write in a list order and new row. Okay. Fine. So it is saying you have to convert into series. This is not a series. We access equal to 0 without. So it is not merging as per the. Okay, dictionary will not work. You have to create a data frame. Okay. Yeah. So, what happened to this? Mhm. Yeah. So here you can see new df pd.data frame. I have taken this new row and I have to give the index because this index, because in our data frame always we are actually creating panda series, right? So we have this index. So till fourth the index was there, so I added a 5 here and then we concatenated the two data frames. Damage. If you want to create a new column, for that you do not need to concat. You can just you can just create, like for example, I want to add a new column here, and the name of the column is, just give me a second. Have you done this? For example, you can add a new column which is equal to the total price. That means it should multiply the total number of units and here the price, unit price is there, right? In the first table. I didn't add price here. Where is the product? Acha, I didn't add the price. Here we have to add a price. So let's add a price to the product table. Okay, so add a price. So how will you write? You just write product price equal to, and add a list if you want. Okay, so list is you can, so shampoo 350, deodorant 150, toothpaste 100, soap 200, hair gel 350. So product table will have a price here. Okay. Now what I'm saying is create a total price column. To the order table. Price column to the order table, which is a multiplication, which is the product of total number units and price. So price is coming from the product table and total units is coming from this table. So how will you do this? So first we'll create a new data frame by joining these two data frames. So df2 equal to, we'll do it in parts and pieces. So df2 equal to, first we'll join. So pd dot merge, and here we are having product and order on PID how inner. So df2 is my table, go to table. Okay, so I'm creating a new column df2 total price. Actually, instead of inner join, you should, inner join is also fine, but we should do a, because we are going to add that to the order table, we should do a right join, because the number of rows should be same as the order table. So df2 total price equal to, you just multiply the tables. It is all these are numpy arrays, so the vectorization is there. So you do not have to put for loop or anything. You can directly multiply. So this is my df2. You can see total price. So now I'm just adding this to the order table. So order total price equal to df2 total Right. So I'm just creating a temporary data frame and then you can directly so order. Have you understood? So yes, this is how you work with multiple data frames. This is the data frame which we have made. Generally, we when we work with that, we have multiple files. I mean, we are working with semi-structured files. So now we'll do work with the semi-structured file here. Yeah, that will also work. Mhm. Yes, of course. I mean, definitely, I want to share all the files. Only thing is that I don't yet. I will share right now only because I have not shared from the last practicals. I didn't share the files. Let me share the files. Just let me see if it what how many. I have not shared the notebooks. Wait, give me a moment. I'll share. I just check. Give me a moment. Give me 5 minutes. I'll upload this notebooks before I forget. 26th, 28th, and 12th September. Will I can't see 28th September. They take on 20th. Yeah, 20th I've taken. This was the NumPy. This is upload. But I'll upload the this one, the HTML, because that will not be accepted in the in my in Google Classroom. Yeah, this one is already there. Have I not uploaded? I'm sure. I mean, I don't know. Feeling that I've uploaded it. Jesus. There was 26th also, right? The last time canvas. We have done. Hmm. I have created a class practicals topic. I think I've already uploaded. Yeah. So here I have uploaded in some in class practicals. This also I'm posting in over here. To check that class practicals tag, I mean this one. Here I have uploaded this. Okay, so today's is remaining. Okay, now we are going to do a CSV file. So I'm just downloading this. Okay, just go to Google and search for this file. We have done a CSV file before. Just write car price prediction. CSV. Car price prediction. Okay, so go here or you can go to GitHub, check the link and download this dataset. So the assignments, you will have 10 practicals. So that I will upload. That you can only submit when I upload this. I have not done. This is the class, whatever we have done in the class notebooks. Okay. So if I upload the question here, then only you upload the notebook here. This is for your reference. You can see now. Now, this whatever we have done in the class, whether to do it in the assignment or not, that I'll see. I think for pandas, yes, whatever we have done in the class, that only I'll post it as an assignment. Okay, so I will post a assignment here, and you upload your PDF. Okay, but this is for your reference. Just. This is the so that material and assignment is total, it is different. Material is the reference material for studying. This is I am uploading that you have to. What did I do with that? Okay. So class practicals is for the materials. Practical assignment is the question where you have to submit your whatever. Okay. So we open a different notebook. Check the this GitHub and download this file, the CSV file. Import pandas as PD. So I will give some questions on this assignment. Okay, so now we are getting that data set which we have downloaded. Could you download this? So we download this from here. This is the data set. Okay, you can just go to raw and right click, save as car data. So see the command read underscore CSV and you give the path, the wherever you have saved. So I have saved the file in over here in my CSV ML. So this is my file. Okay, so you can, if it's a Windows 11, you can right click and copy as path. Copy as path. Okay. Or you can just you can copy the path from here address bar. So here one problem is there that there is a the slashes will be on Linux style, that means opposite direction, not as Windows. We have car data. There is a space here. I'm not sure it will take the space or not, but I'll check. Generally, it doesn't take the space and all, but it took the space, no problem. Okay. So here we got the data nicely. Okay. So here we'll do some queries here. So what are the different types of transmission which are there? What are the unique values of transmission? So for example, the question is what are the unique transmission of cars available in the data set? So how will you do that? So just write df underscore car and here transmission dot unique. So you can see you will get so it says that there are two types of transmission, manual and automatic. Okay, now I want to know that as per the types of fuel, what is the average kilometers driven? Okay, so we can do a group by clause here. So print the average kilometers driven as per the type of fuel. So tf dot group by fuel type and here you can write kilometers driven dot mean. So here we should be able to get, okay, DF car it is, just right here. So you can see we group by fuel type. So there are three types of fuel here, CNG, diesel and petrol, and as per the kilometers driven is written here. So this type of queries you will get in during your practical exams. You can get your exams also. So, for example, year is given here. So I'll just check. For the year 2014, see how many cars are there. So you can, this type of question like print the, this is old, right? Years old. Uh, print the maximum price of the car sold in 2014. Print the maximum price of the car sold in 2014. So TF car. First we'll find the year. So here. So this is the filter. Okay, I'm doing the filter. So inside the DF card, inside the bracket, you should put the filter here. DF card equal to 2014. This is for the year 2014. So you can see here. So I get all the data of 2014. Okay. Now from this, I'm saying that get me the maximum price. Okay. So you have to get me the maximum price. You can get the maximum selling price. That is not a problem. You can find the maximum here. Year dot max. You can find. But the name of the car which gets in the maximum price of the car sold in 2014. If the maximum price, if I want to get, I can, what kind of price? Selling price? Selling price. Dot max. That will give you the maximum selling price, which is so $19,990,000 might be. So here this is the maximum selling price, but I want, for example, this is fine. Okay, if you want the car which is sold in 2000, name of the car which has the maximum selling price with maximum selling price. In that case, you have to store this in again in a variable. Okay, so you in this case you need to, this is fine, but if you want to store the name of the car, so you first store this in a variable called m equal to, okay, store it in a variable. After that, and you want the name of the car, so car underscore name. So you can see Fortuner is the car which was sold at the maximum selling price in year 2014. So here you can see this 59, you won't get this. If you want to extract, remove that also, you can write item. See, for any particular column, if you want to find what are the unique values or what are the types of different types of frequency of values, you can find out, you can do it like this. So there is a command called value counts. Okay. So here you can write df and name of the column, which is a categorical variable basically. So fuel type, for example. Value counts. So df card, if I understood right. So you can see this is the value counts you will get. Yeah, so I have sent you a pandas tutorial on one PPT. Go through that. All types of commands are there. Okay, let's do another group by clause. Like year wise, I want to find the average selling price. Or I want to create, for example, I want to create this present price is more than the selling price. Anyway, I want to create a column which is the profit between the difference between the on-road price and the selling price. Print the average selling price year wise. So you're going to write a group by clause, and also I'll show you a sorting method. So df dot. So here understand, whenever we are doing any kind of average sum, the in the group by, the categorical variable will always come. Categorical variable means the variable which is a text. That means when you are doing D types, the variable which is an object will always come in the group by clause, and the variable which is a number will always come in the summary clause.
Ma'am,
Okay.
which
Yeah.
variable specifically can we go with group by? Means there should be some specific types now where we can do group by, such as in our data set, a column is containing groups or multiple groups of things where we can apply this, or we can apply this in every column.
By can be only a group by clause can be applied with only categorical variable like this. Like you can see fuel type, seller type. This is textual variable where it is categorical. It's called qualitative variable. Group by cannot be applied with continuous variable like the selling price is floating point. You can't. You can do also with year, because year is a discrete numeric. I think we had done no what are the different types of variables. So with discrete numeric variables and categorical variables, qualitative variables, you can apply group by. With continuous numeric variables, you can't. Okay, so group by has two parts. One is the group by and the next is summary. So like for example, I'm writing df dot group by.
I mean, group by we can add in specifically one more condition like limit also. So group by, and then we can add limits.
Limit instance.
Just say if we are grouping the age, so we are doing group by age, and then in
You can't
limits
do
we are
group by.
adding
You
top
can't do
10.
group by age. You age is it's a continuous numeric variable or a categorical. You can do group by only categorical variable. Last time we have done no what is categorical, what is quantitative.
Yes, yes, sir.
So you can do group by with only quantitative qualitative variable. That means this kind of variable, which is text. Fuel type means data which is an object data type.
Okay,
I don't
ma'am.
know where is my. I cannot see my this one. Adding the. I don't know how to add a row. Why it is not coming? Control enter something. The bar is gone here. And I can't see that bar. Just give me a second. Where is my menu bar? Anyway, I can't show that. So what I'm doing saying is group by. So here, if you do, see, I can't add a row. This is for insert. Yeah, they have changed. I think it's updated. Okay, so df car dot if you do d types. So group by can only be done with columns like group by. Group by has two parts. One is a group by and a second is summary. In the group by clause, you can only put object data type, mostly object. You can also put discrete values, discrete as integer. You can also put if it's a integer variable or it's a discrete variable. Discrete means it is not too much data is not there. Numbers, but very rare numbers. I mean, there are intervals between the numbers. If it is continuous, like the price, like this, kilometers driven, it is also whole numbers, but this is not discrete. This is continuous variable. So in that case, yes, no. So here you just give the categorical variable here. Like we can give here right now, fuel type, seller type, transmission, year. Owner is having only zero values. So there's no point in adding the owner. They have changed the Jupyter notebook. The Python is updated. So owner is not having any value here. It is having, I think, 000. O is capital. 0. So just ignore this. This file you cannot do anything. So you can do group by fuel type maybe. So no kilometers driven and all, this will not come in group by. Only categorical variable. And here in bracket, you can give the numeric variable on which you want to perform the summary. So based on fuel type, here I was talking about year-wise average selling price, right? Yes, you can put year here because year is a discrete variable. Discrete variable behaves like a categorical variable only. So here you can give selling price. So one numeric, one categorical variable will come and dot mean. The summary will be added on the quantitative variable, and group by will be happening on the qualitative variable. So here, this is how it should work. Okay, so this is the average selling price as per the years. This is group by. You can do this with fuel type also. This will all work. Okay. But the drill is that only you have to give the categorical variable in the group by, the qualitative variable in the, and the quantitative variable in the summary clause. Okay, I'm just showing a sorting clause. So we can sort this. What you're saying limit, we can do it with head. That means limiting the number of rows, right? So that you can do if you want to limit any rows here. So you can do it with head here. For example, here you want only the top, or not top, just only the, so here for example. So you want only the top 5 years. So here head 5 you can give. Okay, but this is not top 5. You have to sort this data. If you want to find top 5, then you have to sort this data. So let's see one sorting data. So how to sort this data? So any data frame or series can be sorted. So for example, I want to sort this data frame as per the selling price. So you can write df car dot sort values Buy equal to selling price. Ascending equal to false. You can see this has been sorted. This has been as sorted as per ascending order. This data also, if you want to print the, for example, you want to print the top 5, print the top 5 selling price of cars. Average selling price of cars. So here, so you can sort this data. So you have to save this data over some df1 or something. Save the data. Then df1 dot sort values. Because it is a series, it doesn't have a column. So you can no need to write by clause here. Only you write ascending equal to false. Bring the head here. Now you can do dot head 5. Yes. So this is the top 5, that means 2018, you can see 2018, 2017, 2015, 10, and 2016 are the top 5 selling years of cars. Okay, I think I'm at taking the attendance now. It will take some time. This date is 3rd of October.